Amazing Grace by Mary Hoffman. Grace is a young girl who absolutely adores stories, whether these stories are read to her or told to her, or whether she makes them up on her own. And Grace loves to place herself within these stories and acts them out with grand exuberance, whether she's doing that with friends or with family or on her own. How excited Grace was to hear that her classroom was going to put on a play. The play was to be Peter Pan, and there was no question who Grace wanted to be. She would be Peter Pan. She raised her hands in hopes of being chosen, and this is when trouble began to brew. One child spoke up and said to her that she couldn't be Peter Pan because she isn't a boy. Another spoke up to say that she couldn't be Peter because he's not black. Questions and discussion points here are obvious, but should reflect the age and maturity of your child, which only you know best. But ask your child what they would say if they overheard such comments. Grace's mother handles the notion that she cannot be Peter Pan because she's a girl with relative ease, but she nearly loses her temper on the race issue. Grandma steps in and offers words to Grace that are beneficial for anyone facing exclusion, letting her know that she can be anything she wants if she puts her mind to it. Grandma backs this up by taking Grace into the city to see a friend's granddaughter who happens to have the lead role in a ballet of Romeo and Juliet. Grace's face, captured so beautifully in the illustrations by Caroline Binch, speaks volumes as she looks up at the poster of the new Juliet. Grandma proves to young Grace that a young girl who puts her mind to it can be anything she wants to be. Ask for words from your child to describe how Grace must feel as she looks up at the beautiful poster of Juliet. You can think of many, I am sure, and these you can feed to your child when their thoughts begin to dry up. With confidence and splendor, Grace auditions for the role of Peter Pan, and the whole class comes to the same conclusion, that Grace was fantastic. Even the children who spoke out earlier thought so. You can ask your child what these children may have learned by the end of the story. This book handles the issue of race very well, but it also carries a very powerful message for all children, which is to never let go of your aspirations, simply due to the short-sighted and ill-conceived opinions of others. Follow your passions, feed your dreams, and live your life without restrictions that others would place upon you. It's a powerful message for everyone. Here are some words and terms to stop at and discuss as you read to build your child's vocabulary and to increase their depth of understanding. And it must be said again that Binch's illustrations are both timeless and masterful. Please consider reading the book first so you can plan out your thoughts and discussion points ahead of time. And please, have a wonderful night of reading with your child.